growing the economy from the middle out and bottom up, lowering costs for hardworking families and making smart investments in America. That's Bidenomics. Boy, that's the biggest load of cap. But hey, let's get to the bar.
I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, yet I'm still backpacking. I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, I'm in the same tax bracket. I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, I mean it too. I just say that to say that I'm still down here in the real world, feeling everything with you, and I'm fucked.
I love the way he built that up. I made a little money off of rap, still backpacking, made a little money off of rap. I'm still in the same tax bracket. I like that. This sound like you finna spit tough.
I just say that to say that I'm still down here.
Come on, Samson.
Feeling everything with you, and I'm fucking pissed. I got a big bone to pick with all these motherfucking activists, all these rappers and actors and notable figures that act like they know how bad this shit is. I love being lectured and ridiculed about the fact that I don't have an electric vehicle, tweeting about climate change from your private plane while I pay an arm and leg to get some fuel.
Talking about climate change when you in your private planes while I'm begging just to get some fuel. I like how he takes us with him. You know what I'm saying? And I like the relatability. I get kind of like with Samson, I get that strong, like it's the rap version of Oliver Anthony. He's really good at grounding his bars around the condition. Like, hey, you talking about climate change? I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That climate change, man, I'm just trying to get to work.
Bone to pick with all these motherfucking activists, all these rappers and actors and notable figures that act like they know how bad this shit is. I love being lectured and ridiculed about the fact that I don't have an electric vehicle, tweeting about climate change from your private plane while I pay an arm and leg to get some fuel. God, my car doesn't take premium, I'd have to get a second job just to break even. Then they cranked it up $3 and brought it down $2, and I'm supposed to be happy and act like I'm proud of you. And Kamala telling me I need to go electric and I have to act quick, and all it's gonna cost me is $50,000. Well, guess what? I don't have that, bitch.
I love the sarcasm, bro. I love the sarcasm. Where's my phone at? But I love the sarcasm. Like, he's really good at letting us know. He's really good at speaking for us. You know what I mean? Like, Samson is really good about speaking for us. And he doesn't go out the way to say the things that we want to say. So, man, let's let the man cook, man.
I would buy a big truck just to rub it in your face because I don't give a fuck. I would put a big smokestack on the top of it and blow black smoke every time I open throttle it. And it's not because I hate the climate, it's because I don't trust you or the things you wish me to do. I would cut the floor out of the bottom of my car and start running like the Flintstones before I listen to you. Tell me they would rather not talk about it because they don't like to get political. I cannot afford supply shortages and high mortgages. It's not politics, all this shit is literal. That's money draining out of your bank account to make it work, to the point that it breaks you down and makes you hurt.
I'm telling you, bro, this is the same thing I was talking to my wife about. Same thing I was talking to her about, man. I mean, bro, this inflation makes no sense in the grand scheme. It makes no sense. Like, you can logically break it down, but it makes no sense for everything to be as much as it is. You know what I'm saying? It almost makes us all want to go back and just build our own houses in the forest, bro.
Of it and blow black smoke every time I open throttle it. And it's not because I hate the climate, it's because I don't trust you or the things you wish me to do. I would cut the floor out of the bottom of my car and start running like the Flintstones before I listen to you.
I know that's right.
People tell me they would rather not talk about it because they don't like to get political. I cannot afford supply shortages and high mortgages. It's not politics, all this shit is literal. That's money your bank account to make it work, to the point that it breaks you down and makes you hurt. Paying insane amounts, taken out of your savings. They promised that they were gonna save you. How? They made it worse. Be a flourishing nation, not a country with soaring inflation.
Flourishing nation, soaring inflation. Woo, boy, that is hot. I like that.
It makes you hurt, paying insane amounts, taken out of your savings. They promised that they were gonna save you. How? They made it worse. We should be a flourishing nation, not a country with soaring inflation. There's nothing more infuriating than the fact that nobody takes blame for this poor demonstration. Like, what? It just happened like that? Nothing to do with your administration. You blamed it on Putin and called it his price hike, but shit was going up way before the invasion.
Love the way he kind of built that up with that, man. It just makes sense. He's literally telling you the timeline. This stuff was going up way before Putin. You know what I'm saying? This stuff was going up already. So what are you trying to blame him for? And that's the thing, man. We live in a nation that there's no accountability from the bottom up, from the civilians all the way up to the top, to the social climate and everything that we talk about on this internet that gives us that really creates the algorithm, really. You know what I'm saying? No accountability from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it that these people are now allowed to crash land our nation into inflation, and nobody gets out of office, nobody gets fired, nobody gets replaced, nobody gets impeached? Like, how is the system able to just keep that chokehold on us? You know what I'm saying? What will it take to overthrow? You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta start asking these questions, because in different parts of the world, hey, they can walk straight into City Hall and throw their president out of the office. Hey, nah, you ain't doing right.
And called it his price hike, but shit was going up way before the invasion. Now how does that work? Really, I'm baffled, sick of being treated like a stupid blind asshole. Next thing I know, I'm gonna turn on CNN and they'll be trying to tell everybody that Putin time traveled. Crooked little rats, so easily and spineless, always looking for a snack, searching for the next reputation to tear apart and trash, when the views that you have and theirs aren't exact. They bullshit and expect you to eat it, and they read you bullshit and expect you to believe it, like everything that you witnessed isn't for certain or real, and you're just supposed to forget all your personal experiences. Like all the money that you spent, you still have the shit, you didn't really spend any of it, you just imagined it. All the on behalf of this inflation didn't happen, it's just a figment of your imagination, and it's all gone.
So we getting a little compilation. We getting a little part 2. Let's see. Click the link in the description to help support. So what's happening? Oh, okay. PayPal, Cashapp. Hey, okay. I like the way he put this, man. Like, it's just, like I said, he's really good at grounding us with his bars. You know what I'm saying? Now he's a man of substance. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate the way he structured this price hike. He didn't have a hook. It was just about price hike. Inflation, stuff was going up already, telling us the condition. And I want to see how this continues. I want to see the continuation. So let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Shout out to Samson, man. I wish I could talk to homie, man. I like him. I like him a lot. I'll catch y'all later, man.